All right, hey there, guys. This is Chief Meteorologist Ben Pine in the WHAS 11 News First Alert Storm Team Weather Center here on this December the 15th, 2021, 9:54 p.m. As our live stream weather title says here, we've got a 3-day rain event on the way for tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. That could lead to some flooding issues. Thankfully, we're not expecting severe weather at this time. There's been another tornado outbreak to our northwest tonight. Over Iowa. Now it looks like it's starting to head into Wisconsin. Big line of storms that you can see right behind me there. We'll get to some of that. We'll plan out the rain as we go into the weekend. We'll also look ahead over the next 7 days or so. Let me just make sure everything's working good, and then we'll move right along here on this Wednesday evening. Hope you all had a good day. And it did come down that the Mayfield tornado that ripped through western Kentucky. Preliminary damage surveys have come up with EF4 with that tornado. So if it stays in EF4, the 1974 Brandenburg EF5 is still the only EF5 in the history of the record keeping in Kentucky. All right, we've got Gary and Janet Hutchins, thanks for watching here tonight. Beverly Hagist from Borden, Indiana. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Check one more thing, and then we will get going. Behind my head that way, that's our wet weather tomorrow morning, and then, or tomorrow afternoon, and then that is a line of severe storms to our northwest. But again, thankfully, this time around, it doesn't look like we'll have severe weather. We might get a few rumbles of thunder every once in a while, but the ingredients for severe weather not coming together again for us this time around. All right, just about ready to go. All right. Let's go back to this graphic right here. We'll go full screen mode. There's a live look outside. It is warm out there, 63 degrees. And we're kind of near record warm low territory. We're near record high today. We hit 70 degrees. So our main weather story here, windy and some rains. The advice is to secure the holiday decorations once again. Wind gusts around 30 to 35 miles per hour overnight and into tomorrow morning. I'd say by mid to late afternoon tomorrow into the evening, the winds will start to diminish as the front begins to move off to the south. But it's a stationary front, so it'll kind of wobble back to the north with more rain Friday. And then Saturday brings some more rain until a cold front will finally push it south, and it'll get chillier as we dry out Saturday afternoon. Joshua Violet, thanks for tuning in. Chrissy Page, sorry to hear that. Brandon Hobson, Merry Christmas to you. Rita Harmon, hello from Charlestown. Chad Quick, New Albany. Wanda Harden from Campbellsville, Joanne Steinhilber from Columbia, James Spencer from Mount Washington, Lynn Jansen, Rebecca Miller, Muriel Stout. Thank you, Chrissy. Linda Hillenbrand, hello. Betty Logston, that is frightening. Linda, 75 mile per hour wind to Kansas City today. Yeah, we're going to talk about that powerful, powerful storm up in the northern Midwest right now. There were some wind gusts 100 miles per hour, like not even associated with thunderstorms. Pretty insane. So again, soaking rains ahead in our forecast. So again, 3-day rain event tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. 1 to 3 inch rainfall totals. Could see a few areas that might touch 4 inches. Localized flooding possible. We need to watch out for some rising rivers and streams, especially Friday into Saturday. So basically 100% chance of that rain for Thursday. It'll dry out for a while Thursday night into Friday morning, and more rain Friday, more rain through Saturday morning, then trending drier Saturday afternoon, and then dry Sunday and turning cooler. Up to the northwest, right there around the Iowa, Illinois state line, you've got a big line of severe thunderstorm warnings, and those warnings continue northward through the tornado watch through eastern Iowa, northwestern Illinois, and into Wisconsin. And you can see that circulation just wrapping around there. And on that other side of it, some areas that had the tornado warnings could have snow flying shortly after. There's snow wrapping around on the other side of that. So we've got wind advisories to our west, high wind warnings in the orange, winter weather advisories in the light blue, winter storm warnings in the dark blue. A lot going on with the northwestern half of the United States. And again, those wind advisories just to our west. Now it's going to get windy here, just not up to wind advisory criteria. Big reason is this big clash in temperatures, the battle zone there over the midsection. 70s out ahead of the front, and then it drops down to single digits, teens and 20s on the other side. So from ahead to behind the front, you're looking at a good 50, 60, 70 degree drop in temperatures, and that's going to cause some issues. We are on the warm side, no doubt about that, now at 61 degrees. Let's plan ahead with Futurecast. It's going to be dry tonight. Might see a few light rain showers tomorrow morning over southern Indiana. Look at the warmth tomorrow morning in the 60s. And then the steady rain comes in during the afternoon. And again, while there might be a rumble of thunder, we're not expecting severe weather. So it's going to be wettest in the afternoon and into the evening time, but notice drier tomorrow night for a little while as some cooler air works in. Might be a little chilly for a while on Friday in the morning time, 30s and 40s. And there's a little bit of dry time before the next wave of wet weather begins to move in for Friday afternoon and Friday night. And then maybe a little break during the overnight and into early Saturday, and then more rain with the cold front pushing everything out Saturday morning, and then drier Saturday afternoon. Rainfall totals, again, around 1 to 3 inches. You see that bullseye kind of right over the Ohio River and the WHS 11 viewing area. 70 the high today, 23 degrees above normal. 23 degrees above the normal high of 47. Just 3 off the record set back in 1984. -7 the record back in 1901. I might have to pause just in one moment to let Doug Profit do some work over here. Gust of 28 miles per hour, so it is breezy out there now. Straight up south flow coming into Kentucky, and to keep those temperatures elevated overnight, upper 50s, lower 60s. Feels like a kind of like a late spring night out there. Here are the wind gusts with our Futurecast model data. 30 to 40 overnight. This is 5 a.m. Stays windy into the afternoon, then winds diminish tomorrow afternoon into the evening time. Yeah, tonight, breezy and mild, partly cloudy, low 57. It's a mid to upper 60s tomorrow.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Profit on the WHS 11 night team covering the president ahead of the night team. Getting reaction from Western Kentucky residents about Joe Biden's promise that we won't be forgotten. And the Metro officer who shot killed Breonna Taylor gets the final word on his job on the night team.
So 67 tomorrow afternoon, 20 above normal.
Hi everyone, I'm Doug Profit. The WHS 11 night team has brand new information about the most terrifying of the tornadoes. The long track tornado that did the most severe. Sorry about that.
Just one second. Looking over your comments.
Hi everybody, I'm Doug Profit. The WHS 11 night team is coming up with brand new information about the most terrifying of the tornadoes. The long track tornado that did the most severe damage to Western Kentucky has been investigated by the National Weather Service. What they're saying about it tonight. All news since 6, President Joe Biden tours 2 Western Kentucky towns, and tonight those residents are telling us what they think about it. And then the Metro officer who shot killed Breonna Taylor gets the final word on his job. See you on the WHS 11 night team coming right up.
Chrissy Page says, prayers for Kentucky. Yes, continued prayers. Patty Miller, good to see you. Chris Hall, how's it going? Dolly Mitchell, hello. Mary Netherly from Crestwood. Amy Waters, good evening to you. Danielle Risinger, wants snow on Christmas. It looks like maybe some rain around Christmas time this time around. Zach Kamerer from Borden, Indiana. Amy Waters, storms. Any chance we'll see bad storms? I don't think we'll see bad storms this time around over the next 3 days. Stephen Decker, we kind of answered that with Futurecast. That was a little bit earlier. You asked, will there be any breaks, or is it going to be an all-day rain? So tomorrow morning is going to be the driest. It'll be wettest in the afternoon and evening. And then it'll dry out for a little while tomorrow night into Friday morning. And then Friday afternoon, Friday night is wet. And then wet through Saturday morning. And then drier by Saturday afternoon. So not total all-day rain, but there will be a few breaks in there as well. Christy Marzian, thanks for tuning in. And we've got Jennifer Liano, Lori Cruz, Susan Fox, thanks for tuning in here. Beverly Hundley. Some great indoor weather we have for us Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So that will put us at a surplus. We are at a little bit of a surplus right now for December. That should put us at maybe a 2-inch, 3-inch surplus for the month of December. Hard to evaporate water out of the ground this time of the year. And the plants are not soaking it up. So it's a lot easier to get the flooding conditions going. So that's why that's kind of a concern for us over the next several days, especially Friday into Saturday. Hopefully we won't have too many issues. All right, one more time with Futurecast. We'll wrap things up here at 10:05 on our December the 15th, in case you're just tuning in. I know it's good to see when it will be wet and when it will be not here with Futurecast. So tomorrow morning, it looks like most of the rain is going to be very light and in southern Indiana, and then begins to cross over the river and pretty wet for all of us during the afternoon. Pretty mild temperature. So here's the front wobbling south. Notice here southern Indiana looks like it's trying to dry out by around evening time. And then later in the night, looking mostly dry for a little while through the overnight and into Friday morning. And it's kind of the opposite on Friday. Instead of it coming in from the north first, it comes in from the south. So notice it creeps back up through the morning time in Kentucky first on Friday, overspreading the area Friday afternoon. Some heavy downpours from time to time. Here is our Friday evening. It is saturated still. And then it lifts to the north. We get a brief warm-up overnight, early Saturday morning. Notice the 60s again popping in there. So temperatures are going to fluctuate like crazy thanks to the stationary front, again, kind of jogging north and south. And when it goes south, we get cold. When it goes north, we get warm. And then, finally, the final push, Saturday morning as the cold front moves through. Temperatures will drop into the 40s Saturday afternoon as we begin to dry things out. All righty, guys. Thanks for tuning in here tonight at 10:07. I'll see you in about 53 minutes on WHAS 11 News, the night team. A lot going on. We'll get you caught up. Sleep well. Have a peaceful night, and we'll see you later. Have a great rest of your